I don't normally pay attention to the local news, and so I often miss things about people I've known, or friends. In this case, I'm going to make a playlist about this and add all new videos that I find about it to the information, and I'm going to post all the links that I can to this video, and just to go about it that way. But in this case, one of my childhood friends has gone missing. He went missing on April 19th, and basically no one has seen him since. He left for work at 6:30 in the morning and never arrived, and they found his car a couple days later. And there's basically nothing else to the story. They say there was an ATM transaction to his account 15 minutes after he left home, and that there was a call made to his cell phone about an hour after he left home, and after that, nothing. His cell phone apparently now is turned off because all calls are going straight to voicemail, and he hasn't been online to his Twitter, MySpace, Facebook, or anything else since he left. Now, when I first heard of this, I thought, I'm picturing my friend in desperate straits and stuff like that, because the last time I saw him, he was working at a Pizza Hut, and he told me that he'd quit high school. I was in high school at the time, and I was planning to go to college and all that. And he told me that he'd quit high school and he was going to get a GED or something, or he was going to take classes at the adult school to graduate sooner, something like that, where he's going to get out of high school and start the junior college thing by 16. He's going to have his bachelor's degree by 20. And when I heard about this stuff on Facebook, I just thought, shit. That didn't work out, and he's been down in a dump ever since. But after the thing is, we really knew each other back in elementary school and middle school, and Erick, he's always a fun guy, always a nice guy, and a really smart guy. I mean, fucking smart. He and I think Joseph and Anthony were the first kids in our grade to figure out squares and square roots on our own. And I remember at the beginning of the fourth grade, the teacher told us that all of us needed to learn our times tables, and then she said about testing us to see how many of us knew our times tables. How many of us could recite every single times table. And he and I think it was Anthony that was in our class. We were the only ones who knew it right off the bat, right away. And I don't remember what his science project was for Mrs. Kawamoto's class, but knowing him, I'm sure it was awesome and off the wall. And he was really active in middle school, a lot more active than I was, I'll tell you that. And he's just for as long as I knew him, I haven't seen him since high school, but for as long as I knew him, he's just such a smart guy and such a, for the most part, happy guy. He had a girlfriend in middle school when I was just dreaming of that stuff. So, but when I heard that he'd gone missing, I thought, shit. I was so sure that he was going to go through with that college thing, and that I'd be hearing about him as the next miracle to brain surgeons or something like that, or as the first guy to make a strong artificial intelligence. And and then that's I was so shook. But then like I actually started reading up on the stuff he's been doing since, and that doesn't fit like it at all. I mean, he started his own band. He had his own band. He was working as a, what the hell does it say here? An IT systems administrator making a damn lot of money. And he's got pictures of his current girlfriend, and she's really cute, and he's just and his roommate. Based on what I know of Erick, I don't think that he'd choose to move out of his parents' house to move in with someone who's a real ass. So and seeing his roommate on the news reports, he doesn't strike me instantly as someone who would look like a real ass, but I don't know. This is really fucking strange. Erick, if you see this video, I don't like telling people what to do. So Erick, if you see this video and you still don't want to come home, fine. Don't come home. That's okay. Do what you think is going to make you happy. But man, everyone's worried about you, man. Everyone is worried about you. So please, at least like let people know that you're okay. Let people know that you're not lying in a ditch somewhere. Anyway, I'm going to post links to all of the information and all of the websites and stuff that I find online in the description box associated with this video. So please, if anyone has any information on Erick and his whereabouts, let us know. If anyone like happens to meet him and says, "Whoa, you're Erick Wales," like I heard about you on YouTube, and this Ivy Trippin guy says you're super awesome. Just stop and talk to him and say, "Hey, can you please at least let people know that what you're up to." Anyway, yeah. So thanks everybody. If you're in the greater San Diego area, or around us in Imperial County, Riverside County, Los Angeles County, maybe Tijuana. I don't know if you speak Spanish or not. Look at his picture and just see if you've seen him around. And also watch the videos that I'm putting in the same playlist with this, and favorite those and up thumb those, please. Yeah. Anyway, so that's about it. Thanks anyone for any help you can give, and I hope he turns up soon.